Man, it's crazy. I just got through trying to do a live, and I've been going through this for the last few videos. I can't get my videos out, man. It's crazy, and it's simple stuff I'm trying to speak on, man. But the subject that we were speaking on was MGC, the Marcus Garvey Empowerment Compound that we working on, and I just wanted to touch on a few points, and let our people know why it's so important that we get together and make sure this happen, man. And Facebook, another reason, man. It's just another system we all stuck in that they can control whenever they feel the need to do it, man. So, like I said, Marcus Garvey Empowerment Compound, we starting right here in Memphis, and we got our goals set out, man. And with the solution, we got our goals set out, and the solution we're gonna put forward to get the results that we want. And the first thing I want to do is make sure that we do what we need to do to give out jobs. Within the first 3 years, we'll give out 35 to 50 jobs, hopefully 100 jobs, you know? And the reason why I'm saying that is because we got a lot going on in our communities, and with crime and murder and stealing and drug dealing, you know? But it's a direct result of poverty, man. People wouldn't sell dope if they had a job that made more money than the sack. People wouldn't rob if they had a job that was consistent, or able to get a job that was consistent enough to take care of their family. But the honest truth about it is our people and a lot of our folks, a lot of our men, black men, are hindered by the system, by felonies, non-violent felonies, which only mean these people made a mistake or they broke a rule that another man made. So I feel personally that if a person makes a mistake, you discipline them. You discipline them in order to help them grow. What's the point of disciplining somebody if you're going to prohibit them from growing for the rest of their life? And that's exactly what our system does. So with us doing MGC, Marcus Garvey Empowerment Compound, the very first thing that we working on is the grocery store. And we starting from scratch. And you're doing a fundraiser. And we'll have to employ a whole team, employ a whole staff. And it'll give our people chances to have jobs. The ones that can't get jobs in other organizations. It'll give our felons a second chance. It'll give our people that have jobs and actually doing okay in the system, they give them better jobs, better pay. Our minimum wage is going to be $10. That's even for a cart pusher. So even if you're pushing carts, you'll be making $10 an hour. And the main thing is just giving our people jobs and wages that'll help them, that'll allow them to take care of their family the way they want to. Because we barely making it, man. We barely making enough to pay our bills, buy something nice, and make it back to work. So, like I said, with us giving jobs, man, that's a great solution. A great solution for a lot of our young black men, man, that can't get hired. With me being black, and I see somebody that look like me, I'm not going to look down on him because he got locks, or because he walk a certain way or talk a certain way. I understand that I have to talk to this man and work on his etiquette. If I don't, then nobody else will. So we gotta agree to help each other. And that's the number one thing, giving out jobs so we can eradicate poverty, make our entire situation better. My next point was prestigious positions, man. A lot of us got cool jobs and okay pay, but we working for somebody that can run us whenever we get ready. They can tell us to do something whenever they get ready. If they come to work in a bad mood, then we got to deal with it. Because we don't run them, we actually working in somebody else's system. So with us having this Marcus Garvey Empowerment Compound, man, you being hired by black people and people that look just like you. You know? You don't have to suck up to get a job. When your child gets sick, you don't have to suck up for a day off or a couple of days off to take care of your family. We're going to bring humanity back into the picture. You know? Prestigious positions, man. With us start from the ground, we'll have to have presidents, vice presidents, network relation people, managers, supervisors. We'll need a lot, you know. These positions got to be filled. And when a black person acquires a position like this or gains a position like this, it makes them feel better about themselves when they actually in control of something, or they working for something that they actually can see growing and helping themselves too. You know. So like I said, prestigious positions, man, something we can look up to. When your child asks you what you do, mama, and you say I work at Technical, it's cool. You doing what you need to do to pay your bills, but it's different from when you saying I'm the manager or I'm the supervisor at Walmart or I'm the vice president of what's the name of the place? Sam's Club. Sam's Club. When we placed in uh higher positions, it make us feel good about ourselves and make our family feel better about us. Make them feel like we making it. And we not making it right now. We barely making it, man. We barely holding on. We holding on by a string. Um, we'll teach everything in the Marcus Garvey Empowerment Compound. We actually starting off with just the grocery store, like I said. But our whole focus is to grow and to add on expeditiously, fast. Um, we're gonna go from we'll have classes like agriculture classes. Actually, have a wood shop that we placing in there. Have a car mechanic garage where we'll teach car mechanics and car repair. I don't have the entire list in front of me right now, but just a few of the things. We'll have an African store, an auditorium for when we have black get-togethers and black empowerment functions for our black people that's out here working and have to spend $300 or $400 every time you get a location. We'll have something for you. Um, we have a lot, man, but the main thing is actually getting back to teaching our kids and even our adults to live a resourceful life, to make the best out of the resources that we have around us. So instead of us selling for making money to go and build something to make something, we actually gonna go back to the root of the problem. We're gonna start teaching all this stuff over again. We gotta start from square one again. And we actually gotta give our people somewhere to unite. And when we do that, think about once we get everything open, and we've been open for about a year or two, and it's 50, 60 people working at the grocery store, and you walk in and you see people that you went to school with. Do your job, everybody do their work, and everything works out great. It's time for your shift to end, and you walk outside and you see nothing but nice cars. The same cars that you saw when y'all first pulled up, or the same things you saw when you first pulled up, or the lifestyle that someone had when they first pulled up or got hired. The entire lifestyle has changed because now they have the funds to do what they want. You know? And with that, it'll give us a sense of unity. If everybody got money, there's no reason to hate. No reason to hate. The only reason people hate because they can't get what you want. You know? So, if we understand that, then we know if the crime not gonna stop in the hood until everybody getting some money, man. You can't blame a man for going out and doing whatever is needed to feed his family when we not providing them with what's needed to feed their family. Or they not able to gain hold or grab hold of the things that they need to feed their family. You know? You know? And it's, like I said, prestigious positions, man. When you the owner of a company or the president of a company, man, you got this sense of greatness. You feel like you did something, like you accomplished, man. So you'll carry yourself a certain way, man. Make you want to dress different and hold yourself different, you know? And, my major point of this video is to motivate my people. We doing this in Memphis, Tennessee. And it's for every black person in the United States, every black person in the world, man. This will be the biggest black tourist attraction to come to Memphis that I know of. The biggest. Of course, we'll have people coming from everywhere, from different states, different cities, just to come see it, just to come and shop. Why? Because we're going to take the money. I do tattoos. My bills are paid by tattoos. Everything that comes from Marcus Garvey Empowerment Compound It's my job to make sure that it gets back to you in some type of way. It's the exact reason we're doing this for. Not for me, not for the team, but for the entire black community as a whole. We gotta do something for ourselves. Um, ownership. Like I said, the fundraising part will be one of the biggest parts, one of the biggest obstacles. Not because we don't have the money, but because we just don't. We lack the confidence. We lack the confidence needed to believe that we can pull something as big as this out. But trust and believe me when I say that we will be Walmart's biggest competition within the next 10 years. Yep. We will be Walmart's biggest competition within the next 10 years. Okay, bro. I'll see you later. But the only way we can do this is with the help of our black people, the help of uh, our yeah, get some. You good? With the help of our black people, and we all gotta believe it in our head, man. We can put our tools and furies together to make something happen. And like I said, I'm offering ownership to the ones that's willing to stand side by me and help put this thing together. Have an entire business plan, and we're gonna work it. We're gonna execute. We're in the execution, the funding and execution stage right now. Making sure we push it out there and get people to understand why. And with this coming, if you own a business, man, if you have part ownership in a business, then you can leave something behind for your kids, which is probably more than your parents left you, which is one of our biggest problems, man. We start off from scratch. We're not starting off on a level playing field. We haven't been able to get ownership in so many things. So with ownership, you actually grab and hold back up some of your pride, not only for you but for your kids also. Mm. And I ain't gonna make it long. I just wanted to make sure everybody understood. If we can get jobs and we can get better wages for our people, we can get better food for our people. Cause I'm not going through an American food program. I'm not doing it. It's not gonna happen because I know how crazy they mess with the food and how much they mess with the food. So we will be trying to connect with someone from Africa so we can get real fruit, real vegetables. You know. And like I said, once we do this and it begins to work, man, the motivation will skyrocket, man. Just to see it get built and see it come to life, see people get employed and they get their first check, and the cart pusher comes home with a $700, $800 check. You know, we gotta start back rebuilding everything from scratch. We gotta teach business, economics, agriculture, self-defense, everything, man. But how we gonna do it if we don't have a spot or a location or somewhere where we can build that will also help us fund? So if you watch this video, do what you can to share it, and do what you can to spread the word. You can donate to the Marcus Garvey Empowerment Compound at www.urbanfunder.com. That's that's URBANFUNDR, no .com. And stay motivated. Time is now. Black Power.